and Brad, the two most famous physical therapists on the internet.
Hi, folks. I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
We're going to work, Brad. Together, we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course, Bob.
Foot pain, we got 3 treatments your feet are going to absolutely love. Brad, I've become kind of a foot fetish kind of guy.
That happens when you get older, Bob.
Well, it does. You know, your feet, I run.
Yeah.
And there's been a couple times where I've almost had to stop running because of pain in my feet.
Sure.
And when that starts happening, you're looking for solutions. And these are 3 of the things, man, I just love them. I mean, they just really do it for me. So, by the way, if you're new to our channel, please take a second to subscribe to us. We provide videos on how to stay healthy, fit, pain-free, and we're going to make yourself a better you.
There you go, Bob.
Also, if you can flip it around, Brad, join us on our social media channels because we're always giving away stuff. Got Instagram, Facebook. Starting tomorrow, this is Saturday, tomorrow and Sunday, we will be giving away a mattress again. So you want to get in on
nice
it.
mattress.
Sleepovation.
Yeah, very nice.
All right, we're going to talk about the first thing. So I was starting to have pain on the bottom of my foot when I was running, and I'm like, it felt kind of almost like blister pain, you know, almost a little bit.
No fun.
Callus type pain,
Sure.
I should say.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I would try to take the nail clipper and all these things and try to shave them down, you know.
Did you get a 4-inch grinder?
Well, I found one here. So anyway, I ended up using this microplane colossal pedicure rasp. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah, he's trying to read it.
I'm trying to read my own writing. This is only $8, but I'll tell you, this thing works fantastic.
Oh my God! The first time he had this, he was just in heaven. He came in, he's grinding away on his feet.
Anyway, you get to the over the callus and you just rub over it, and it works really well. You got to make sure that you don't rub down too far, that you could start scraping too much. But I don't know if you can see it. It's already starting to flake off the stuff there.
Right. So if you
can't pick it up, that's all right.
That's all right. It's something you don't want to pick up.
Yeah, you don't want to pick up. That's exactly right. This will probably get banned from YouTube if you do. So anyway, for $8, fantastic. Oh, it works out really well on the heel too.
Yeah.
I mean, that baby. I'm putting little bits of cheese down there right now. So no, don't use it for that.
I'm not going there. Okay.
All right. The next thing, and this is, we were sent this machine quite a while back, and I can tell you, almost like 5 for 5. Anybody who's tried this and ended up purchasing it, especially if they have any foot issues.
Yeah, we've had some patients use it in the clinic, and they said they want one at home, and they did purchase one. They were happy with it.
It's the Hopfu Shiatsu foot massager. It is $140, $139.99, so it's pretty expensive. But this thing, it gets your whole foot. And I read some of the complaints about some of the other ones, and they said it didn't get down into the heel or the top of the foot. This one does the front and the top, the back and the top and the bottom. And it has 3 settings for intensity. And the most intense one, can you tolerate that one?
Yeah, well, I can, but I'm on the high one right now. I went the first, second, and the highest, and it not only does it massage your feet, but it puts compression all the way around.
Right.
So if you have circulation problems or some edema, it helps get that fluid out and up where it belongs. And right now, it's massaging the bottom of my foot. Yeah, probably the third one. Some people may find it too aggressive.
It would be too aggressive.
Other people will appreciate it.
Yeah.
But if it's too much, drop it down a notch.
Most of the people, like my wife and I, we can just tolerate the third one. If it was even a little bit more, we would
Yeah,
it's not
right.
And it's got heat in it too, but I don't think the heat does anything. It just doesn't feel like it does, to be honest with me.
Well, the light lights up anyways.
Yeah. Well, anyway, but and it's got 3 different, I think 3 different modes.
Yeah.
And then it's got a timer on there. So.
Yep. It's going good now, Bob. You just keep talking.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll go to another way to massage is actually use the Pure Wave massager, and we've been big fans of this. They've got the CM5, which is the more simple model. That's about $99. So that's a fair amount. But they just came out with the CM03, which is only $33.95. So I was really excited to see that. The only thing is on that one is that these come with like 5 different attachments, the pointer and the air-filled one.
Right.
This one comes with that one, and where's the other one? Oh, right behind this one right here. It comes with this one. So, for the bottom of the foot, I would probably use the pointer.
Yep.
But I'd be like, if you have a sensitive area, I would stay away from it. I would work around it.
Yep.
So like if you had plantar fasciitis where usually you have the pain right here, I would work up in this area first and then kind of creep into that area and hit it every so often.
Right. So you said they have this one
and that one.
and
Yeah,
this
they
one.
just have two.
Sure. Well, it's quite a bit. The cost is quite
Well,
a bit
it's
less.
a third. So I mean, it's a big step down, and so we've been happy with the Pure Wave, and we have them listed down below in our Amazon products. So while you're messing around with that, Brad, I'm gonna go to the third device here. This is the Thermatex's. It's infrared heat. Brad and I have been big fans of this. We've been using the Platinum model for our backs.
Right. Show them
yeah.
the size of it, Bob.
Yeah, this is the Platinum model. And what's nice about it is, you can just put it in your chair.
Right.
And you can actually leave it on because it only costs a couple pennies a day to run. And you don't have to worry about starting a fire or anything like that. But in addition, it's got straps on it so that you can actually wear it while you're working.
On your upper back.
Yeah, and it also pulls your shoulders back, so it puts you into good posture. So, I guess we're getting off the trail here. But yeah, you can take the Platinum model and make a little muff out of it and catch the entire foot. But they also sell a model called, I guess they have different names for it, the Giant Slipper, the Magic Slipper. We call it the Big Shoe. You get the really big shoe. And my daughter is a big fan of this one. She likes to just stick her feet in there. She has some foot issues. And, while she's working, she can just put her feet in there and it's doing its magic.
Sure.
And the thing is, it also has an extra liner in here. So like if you do have like a neuropathy or anything like that, you can give a little more protection for it. So if you have poor circulation, diabetic neuropathy, you can go ahead and put this in there and give a little more.
Yeah. For example, my brother, I was just seeing him, they literally bought a hot tub. And one of the things he really likes about his feet get cold now. He had an issue with them when he was younger. And now he notices anytime his feet get cold, they really get cold. And they don't get warm for a long time. And they bought a hot tub, and one of the things he likes the hot tub for
is just his feet.
Just his feet, which this is a lot cheaper than a hot tub, and then you can carry it around the house, but it would do the same thing as that. I'm just saying.
It is pricey. I to be honest, I don't even remember what the exact price is, but there's a discount available if you click on our link down below.
Right, yeah.
And the thing is, with infrared heat, normal heat only penetrates like a millimeter or so.
Right. So that's your typical hot pad that you plug in for $39 or whatever.
Yeah, but this actually penetrates 2.36 inches.
Right.
So that's quite a ways. And now if you have a pad on the top and the bottom, which this one only has it on the bottom, I should put it that way. But if you had one on top and the bottom like that, if you wrapped it like a muff,
right,
you would actually penetrate double that. So look at that. You're going all the way through the foot.
Sure, because right there I got a pad. I got a pad here and a here.
Right.
And so that
2.36 multiplied by 2. We're really good math people, aren't we? So anyway, it's going to go all the way through. But even if it doesn't, if it just goes to 2.36, that's going to penetrate very far into the foot.
Right.
And if you put your feet here, it's going to go up. It's going to work well on that plantar fasciitis over time to help it heal.
And it's not aggressive heat. Again, it's not real hot. It does take a little longer. That you're going to feel less heat initially. It takes a few more minutes to get in that deep, but that's the way it works. But you get the deepness or the depth versus superficial heat.
Right. And I apologize if this one sounds like a commercial the entire time. I mean, these are products I really do love, though. I mean, when you have a foot issue, I mean, it's just like, this is heavenly. And my wife is not going to massage my feet. I'm sorry. And I don't even want to massage my feet. So we got to get somebody to do it. So we got Hop Food to do it. So, all right. Thanks, everybody, for watching.
Adios.